All right, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Website, promo code, description. Thanks. All right, man, we back. Goodfellow Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Share the videos, man. And yeah, man, Bobby Shmurda got a date to get released. It is December 2020, so he will be coming home next year in December, barring any incidents going down on the inside. So he been in there for a minute, and I don't think music changed too much while he been in there. Usually rap music changes at the drop of a dime. Right now, I think the powers that be are happy in which way the rap has really changed. I don't think it's gonna be like when Gucci went inside, you know, because he was already on a I won't say a downward spiral for Gucci Man, but he was already how can I say, he was already, you know, starting to, you know, that trap music was starting to play out. You remember T.I. last good album was Paper Trail. And his last really album that I actually paid attention to by Gucci was I can't remember the name. It had the green face on the green album cover. Can't remember. It had I'm Going Scotty and stuff of that nature. But that's here nor there. I think Bobby Shmurda still can get back out there and really fit in. Especially he gonna be hot getting out of jail. But it'd be interesting to see if he gets the praise that he deserves out here, because he was, you know, he was the anti-Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? And when I mean he was the anti-Tekashi 6ix9ine, he was the guy that didn't snitch. He was the guy that took more time so all his boys can come home free, can come home at the same time. So, you know, he definitely deserved that respect. And when people talk about New York and the underworld, you know, a lot of get money dudes and a lot of treacherous crews. The preacher crew was extorting people, and you had the stories about, you know, Alpo and you know, Brian Glaze and all those guys. You hear all these stories, but also you hear a lot of guys ratted. You know what I'm saying? And he was one of the he's going to go down as a legend in New York. He should go down. I don't know if he will, because I'm not from New York. I got roots from the Bronx, but I'm not from there, and I go there like once or twice a year, but I don't know. It's up to them. But he should go down as a legend, as a guy that didn't tell, that a guy that did something that a lot of guys don't do. He took more time, so his homies that can get released and get out. So at the end of the day, 6ix9ine getting a lot of publicity right now, and rightfully so, because he's the biggest snitch since the social media era. To end out this decade, he's the biggest snitch. See, social media, it really caught on in 2010. I remember it came on in high school, and I wasn't a part of it. Like 2008, I didn't see the point of it. I might have joined social media like 2009. I'm not talking about MySpace. I mean the Facebook, the Gram, the Twitter, the Snapchat on in 2010s. You know, but he's the biggest snitch. And at the end of the day, it's a lot of snitches that's been revealed to the youth and to people who just don't know, by people doing docu-series and people with platforms on YouTube. And you see guys like Hassan Campbell and Info Minds and Al Prophet, they kind of getting these interviews, and DJ Vlad TV. And a lot of these dudes get on like Vlad TV and all these other platforms, and they tell on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Or that's the number one thing they did. They tell on themselves, or I robbed banks, or I shot this guy, or I did this, and they expose themselves. And also, you got a lot of people that's getting exposed, you know, by other channels like Hassan Campbell, and he said, oh, this dude told her, this dude told her, that dude told her, this is how that went down. And I was listening to the stream the other day, he did channel, and you know, exposing people. So the power of social media, of course, we learned about a lot of prevalent drug traffickers that a lot of people didn't know. A lot of people from the 80s come back that you didn't know about, you know, or you hadn't heard about. So social media travels, and my primary reason for joining social media was to keep up close with my college buddies, you know what I'm saying, and some people in high school, you know what I'm saying, and it really wasn't pretty much to keep close to family, but you know, that was my reasons. I met a lot of good people in college, man, that I still keep in touch with almost a decade later. So, you know, for Bobby Shmurda, you know, he took his shit on the chops. And of course, good energy, you know, and good and I don't want to say it was, I think it's a positive thing that he didn't tell. I think that's great energy. You know, number one thing they tell you, first thing they tell you in the streets, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. He took more time. He did the crime. He took more time. People say we told himself in his raps, who don't? You know what I'm saying? But I think good energy and good stories don't travel as far. Social media, word of mouth, you know what I'm saying? Telephone, text, it don't travel as far and it don't travel as fast as negative energy or bad energy. That's a fact. That 6ix9ine, anything negative, your man's gonna tell you, oh man, that nigga, you know, Reggie, your coworker Reggie said this about you. You know what I'm saying? But good energy, hey man, I think Brittany hating on me, man. Oh no, bro, she said she wanted to go out with you. I think it, see, he, you know, your boy or whoever it is, your coworker, they not, or your man's in the street, he ain't gonna willingly tell you good info. Not usually. You know, some people will. That negative, people can't wait to tell you the negative shit. You know what I'm saying? When you do good, it's like, good pat on the back. But shout out to Bobby Shmurda. Love the story, man. Love how he took it on the chops. I love it, man. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. Stand up, dude. Hopefully when you get out, New York will cherish him. Hopefully all his music I heard since 6ix9ine, it was a rumor that his sales went up by 1,000%. So hopefully he keep ascending. And hopefully, you know, he learned from his situation. He learned how to go legit, get that legit money. And hopefully, you know, he get put back on. But hopefully you remember how L.A. Reid and them let him fry in court. He just jumped on the Yellow Beezy bandwagon. You know, at the end of the day, remember that. When you was in court by yourself and the label didn't stand up for you, L.A. Reid didn't show you no support, remember that. When you get out, remember all the people that didn't show you no love, that wasn't there for you. You gotta remember that. All the dudes in New York that was saying free 6ix9ine, that wasn't saying free Bobby Shmurda, I don't care if they from Brooklyn, the Bronx, Manhattan, Uptown, Harlem, I don't care where they from, Staten Island. All them dudes that was saying free 6ix9ine when everybody knew he was a snitch before he even snitched, you know, they can eat one, man. But shout out to Bobby Shmurda. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, and video request. Keep sharing the videos. And in addition to that, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Box and get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, and much more. Tired of the same Johnson & Johnson products where they having recalls and cancerous, you know, substances in their products? Check out The Health Blaze, 100% all natural organic. Use my promo code Goodfella1Box, get 18% off. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time we go.